him on my album still coming next year, and I know that he's also planning to put that out. So for the records, Manifest, we did something together. It was pretty nice.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Thomas says, I heard from Zion Felix, the blogger, saying Black City, your manager is no more with us. How true is that? Well, he's addressed that. Says, is Kelvin Boy still with us? I'm using us because I'm for Beam Nation till their kingdom come. Beam, beam, beam.
Wicked.
All right. So Kelvin Boy.
Please tell someone that they feel him too much.
Oh, why have you moved on to
I want to finish.
It's a separate one.
It's a separate because oh, yeah, it's cool. Like, as much as I want to keep mute on these things, right? I know that, you see,
people keep asking.
Look, I've been talking for the past week. You see, but all I can say is that anything that's going on is supposed to go on, because the time has come for it to go on. But most importantly, music will still play. Beam Nation will still be there. The fan base will still be there. Musicians will still be there. So love who you love, support who you support, just because of love and the music. Structures will always change. Things will always come around. But I sit here and I tell you on authority that this is not evil. This is not out of any greed. So anything that's going on that would make somebody trying to point a finger at me to make me look bad, that's how they see it. But don't be ashamed later when you realize that, oh, as we speak, Kelvin Boy's contract is long done. And we're supposed to renew it into the 4 years that it was. It was actually 5 1 year, and then after the year you re-sign into the 4.
Right.
8 months on after the year gone, we've been going up and down, just observing.
Right.
And it's just obvious and beautiful that it's not renewed. And then everybody moves on wishing the best of the best, so he can continue his beautiful career that he has started and be a big star for Ghana, his family, and himself.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent. Yeah.
Exactly.
So you say it so nicely, but then there's this video on social media of him asking people close to you to to beg or apologize on his behalf. I'm curious to know what happened as an outsider.
I also just saw that yesterday, but I think it's a thing for the media. Yeah, you know me, I call a spade a spade. It's a thing for the media.
I see.
Internally, when you're trying to save faces too much, you end up shooting yourself in the foot. You know, let me ask a question. The people he's asking to beg me don't know me better than he does.
Yeah.
And I should be listening to him more than the people if I claim that I know him and I love him better.
You have a point there. Okay, so it's clear that Kelvin Boy is no longer on the Beam Nation record label.
And you just heard it here first.
Yeah.
We're gonna drop a press later after the interview.
Okay.
Press release. But I'll give you the juice. And I stand here to take all the bullets. Ready for that.
Is Ovi still on your label?
Ovi is still signed to the
Super,
label.
she's Charlie.
Yeah.
Another powerhouse.
Yeah.
Nice one. All right, more of your messages. Says, please tell Stonebwoy I feel him too much la. He's simply the best. Top skanker. That's from Mickey Barcelona. Kokot Shandop and Tema says, Stonebwoy, please forgive whoever needs to be forgiven and just move on. I really love you and your music. Abby Joy of Farine Spintex says, Jess, tell Stonebwoy some of us have a soft spot for him. I'm a serious fan. I like his music. My mom loves his music. In fact, my family loves his music. God continue to bless him. More bingy and better things ahead.
Thank you very much.
Ololo is a banger.
Yeah.
Martin says, smart guy, Stonebwoy, deep in thought, speech, and music. I just love you, Stone. Another says, just ask Stone when he's releasing his collaboration with Shatta.
Hey, that collaboration, yeah, let me make a joke out of this one. We need Shatta bandle to pay for that.
I swear. No, it be true. We have to take money.
We have to sell Shatta bandle to pay for that. So if we have to sell the billionaire to pay for that collaboration, then you should imagine what it is.
Masa,
You
where
see,
did that guy pop up from?
that guy has been there in the north as far as I can track back.
In the north.
When I knew him, he was singing to "I get the money, I get the more problem," and that was the first video. I was like, "Yo, who's this?" But that was a while ago.
Yeah.
She's actually, I say she. He's actually close to me, like Beam Nation. Like
Oh.
and she even did a video for me on my wife's birthday. He even, why
Nice.
do I say she? He even did a video for me on my wife's birthday. So Shatta bandle there, me at the film.
Charlie. And Rude Boy recently featured him on some track.
Good. You know. I think on my 30th birthday, I was goofing about with the term "mommy." It's his mommy that he says, "Mommy." Who says yes? Oh my, that's like a year ago.
Yeah. Wow.
And I'm few months away to 32, so you should know how long I've known that. Yeah. He says, "Mommy, yeah."
Wait now, Charlie.
Blazing. That's what. So that's his term. Feel me?
Yeah.
And now, I cannot be. You see, this is what social media does. You get me?
It is what it is.
And we're happy for.
We're happy for him. Yeah. I saw on P Square. I mean, Rude Boy's thing, and I was like, hey, okay.
Big up the richest man in Ghana.
The richest man, Charlie, richer than Dangote.
How much is his watch?
I'm not sure.
It's $85 million. So we need him to pay for that collaboration. Like no jokes.
Totally. For bring money.
We just need that 5 million each. Or Shatta, they like just I'll give you 4.5. Then me, I'm gonna take 5.
For shaggy reasons.
That's me trying to talk like him.
I know. Samson Kome, police also says, please tell Stonebwoy he is a real artist and his music will stay alive many years to come.
Thank you.
Annie Deminya Amon says, to God be the glory, great things he has done. Okay, you have a birthday dedication.
Because, you know what I mean? So I feel so. But I'm grateful that the girl is showing traits of the real story. You get me? I mean, so she's not weak at all. She don't show weakness. So at least if you know your child is going in that form, that's
a good thing.
She can protect herself at least to a certain percent.
Right.
Seeing?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that gives me joy when I realize that. But if she's picking up calm trait, then I think it would have doubled up for me knowing that Charlie.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. If you just tuned in, your dial's a 97.3 City FM. This is the Traffic Avenue with Stonebwoy. Yep. And we're just having a chat, catching up, talking about all sorts of stuff. Speaking about being in the news. Oh, and by the way, listeners, if you want me to ask Stonebwoy, any question whatsoever, you can send a WhatsApp message to 054-998-6996. This conversation is also streaming live on our City FM Facebook page. So you want to see what Stonebwoy is looking like today, or just instead of just listen, watch, then you can go to our Facebook page and do so. Speaking about being in the news, we heard that you at some point were pretty much asking the courts to sort of tamper justice with mercy and forget this whole thing that happened with you and Shatta. That is true. You
yes,
said
which
that,
was
right?
last week Friday.
Yeah, and it was all over. But don't you think though that maybe you're not special per se in terms of being another citizen in Ghana. If they let you off the hook, why wouldn't they let the next person off the hook? Why should they let you off the hook?
Thank you very much, Jessica. Glad for this question right now. I want to break it down so I can understand better and answer. You said, why should they let you off the hook? Because you're not a special person. I take it back. I'm special.
Oh, are you now?
Everybody in this Ghana here.
Okay.
Stonebwoy is special.
All right.
Shots of Wale is special. All right.
Okay.
We are so special, too special. Yeah, and I'm and I'm on for. And we special.
So provided you're special, you should.
Thank you for that one.
I mean,
special people get some special treatment. Like the bosses get some bossy treatment. You know what I mean? And the reality of the matter, safe be say, the two of us now, we've led by example as leaders as we are. Because leaders will clash, leaders will fight, MPP, NDC, radio station to the other, But how they make up or with the speed at which they realize also matters. Sometimes it takes time. We've been here for a long time, but prior to that, after post the incidents, the speed and the mindset way we take connect back, realizing that millions of Ghanaians live on us. The things we do, the things we say, how we move in different forms. A lot of people, those who can relate to my style, are like glued to me. Those who can relate to Shatta's style are glued to him. You know what I mean? But the two of us coming together out of this incident now to even drop down drop down from our high horses and meet each other halfway was love to a lot of people. Most of my fans were like, oh. Some of his were like, oh. Even the inside of me, because there's a fan inside of me as well, was like, no. But yeah, for the better, we have to sacrifice. So we did, and here we are. So I think there should be a contact point or a factor that will influence our fathers in the country, those who hold the law and make the law, to check it out. And also, the Constitution gives the government the legal right to call off certain, and if we're special, just throw that on us, please.
That's how everybody else who thinks they're special requests for things like
Don't
that.
be feeling special if you've not worked so hard to be like Stonebwoy.
Oh, really?
Or Shatta Wale.
So we are all special, but some are more special than others.
Or Saka, dear. Special. Listen, you see, the fingers are not equal.
True that.
You have to understand special. You see,